Hey, where are you guys? I'm in here with one of my old friends, Joe Corelli. Joe, introduce yourself to everybody.
What's up, bud? How you doing, man?
I'm fine. How you doing? It's been a long time.
Very long.
Long time.
I think like 4 or 5 years.
No, it was like either the first superhero rock star or the second superhero rock star show.
I think the last time I saw you was the melee thing we shot.
No, I don't think we did Super Rockstar.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Could have been.
Yeah.
I have no memory, no recollection of any of it, Nick.
So, actually, I got to explain Mr. Corelli, because if there's a word called Renaissance man, this guy really is. I mean, you photograph, you make guitars, you make furniture, you can do almost anything. And you sing in a band once in a while, or used to once in a while.
Used to. I'm getting old, man.
Yeah.
No hope for it to go.
Yeah. So, how you doing?
Good.
Let's do the guitar thing, because that's crazy.
Yeah. Those are crazy. That's all I'm doing now mostly, man. It's like, they're so hard to do. It's just crazy how much work goes into a guitar. So you guys know that. It's a lot of work, man.
So, off the bat, how can people get a hold? If they want to, order a custom Corelli guitar, how can they do that?
Instagram. I have a website out there. Websites are kind of like that.
Yeah.
Most everything is Instagram or Facebook nowadays.
So, but you don't have Facebook.
No, just Instagram.
So Instagram, what's that Instagram?
Yeah. See that?
Oh, so your Instagram handle
is Joe Corelli Guitars.
He's on my page.
There's two of them, man.
Yeah.
Because one of them is a hacked page. I just got hacked a few weeks ago.
Okay.
And I don't know why, because the page is just sitting there. They're not doing anything, and it's just sitting there.
Yeah,
I think they just want money to unhack it.
I tagged you on both. So, okay, so let's go straight from how did the rock and roll? When did the rock and roll bug hit you?
Oh man, let me see. Early 1970. Probably. I just turned 60 Thursday last week.
Happy birthday!
Thank you,
Capricorn.
So we're all getting young here, right?
I'm 62 next month.
Oh man, you got me 60. But I feel 22. But,
yeah. So
I think my older sister's boyfriend back at the time was going to the army.
Oh yes.
He left a bunch of guitars and albums, and that's when I got the Black Sabbath. Because kind of like he had whatever Black Sabbath was out and whatever else was out at the time had all of it.
So going straight to Sabbath, huh?
Oh yeah.
No Beatles, no Stones.
Well, I remember the Stones and stuff like AM radio back in those days. I remember I bought my sister 45 of I Can't Get No Satisfaction.
Yeah.
I didn't know who that was. I think I was probably 8 years old.
Yeah.
Like, Mommy, help me buy this.
Yeah.
So I remember back to those days. Like I remember when Elton John. I remember some of that stuff from the AM radio, New York, Bronx, New York days.
Oh yeah, so that's where you're from, right?
Bronx.
Yeah.
And that's been it ever since. Man.
So you've always been like a metal kid?
I like everything, man. I go from Simon and Garfunkel to Metallica to whatever else. I'm all over the place.
So fast forward, you were in the army or what were you?
Navy.
You're in Navy.
Seabees.
And so
Not just the Navy. Seabees is like a whole other thing.
How old were you when you joined? 18.
I just turned 18 my first week in boot camp.
Wow.
I went from pot smoking to
and how
join the military, boy.
How long did that last?
5 years.
Wow.
And I ended up here right from the military.
Wow.
Got married. Mm-hmm. My wife was still in, and we ended up here.
Wow, and you've been here ever since, huh?
Never left, man. 37 years.
Wow. So actually then you've seen almost everything. Wait, Greg said something. Greg said, "Hey Joe, long time no see."
Who's that?
Greg Dar.
Hey, Greg Dar. I was thinking of you the other day, believe it or not, man. Every once in a while, people's names go through my...
Yeah. Because Joe lives in Aiea, right?
Yeah.
Way up on the hill. And it's a kind of a crazy view of industrial...
Pearl Harbor.
Campbell. Yeah, I've been up there a couple times.
My little plastic shop overlooks the whole thing, so
Yeah,
I'm building guitars and looking out my little plastic window, and that's what I see.
in your little shed.
Yeah.
Which is a little
It's the
shed.
Plastic Fantastic Garden Guitar Shop.
Yeah.
Officially called.
Yeah. So, I mean, I can't stop raving a bunch of guitars to people. And so, yeah, well, Mike Elwood, right?
Mike's my man. He's my web guy. He sells them for me because I'm an artist, man.
Yeah.
I hate that part.
Yeah.
I could build a guitar and put it in the corner and
Yeah.
and forget about it because I suck at selling.
Yeah. Well, because it's funny because, you know, it's a small world when you rock and roll. I used to see Mike in a band called Havoc on my favorite buddies.
Go way back.
Yeah, way back. I mean, Havoc did a lot of things. And I saw the biggest time I saw him, and he had a cheesy porn star mustache still.
Yeah.
Yeah, he opened for Tigers of Pantane in Keystone, Palo Alto. Yeah.
So some stories about that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, so that's kind of cool. And he owns like half a dozen guitars or something.
He owns a few, yeah.
Yeah, and
I think Ed from Gorgos, he's winning so far. That guy's got like seven of my guitars.
Yeah.
He won't stop. I tell him, take a break, Ed. Let me build another guitar for somebody.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen a few of your guitars, and they're phenomenal. And I always follow you on Instagram and the way you build them and stuff, and they turn out. It's just like, so are you a guitar builder or a luthier?
I call myself a guitar builder, and I kind of, it's a stretch there, and I kind of get mad because, you know, to be a real luthier, man, my look is if you can't build a violin, man, you ain't a luthier.
No, that's good.
You know, it goes so far. There's so much, and nowadays there's so many builders. You know, look on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know, hashtag guitars, and you know, look out. There's so many builders. There's so many ways to be a builder and never have touched a piece of wood in your life.
Yikes.
You know, so
well, there's two guys.
Touchy, man.
Yeah, there's two guys I followed, you and Mike Delaney from Delaney Guitar.
Oh yeah.
And then he has some cool clients. He has Samantha Fish.
Yeah.
She's like, you know, and a couple other people. You know, I think it's, you know, especially being this island, right? How many great acoustic guitar builders are here?
I don't think there's too many builders. There's a few like acoustic guitar builders.
Yeah.
I really don't touch acoustic.
Yeah.
I do some hollow bodies and semi-hollow.
But acoustic's crazy.
Ukuleles and acoustic guitars.
Yeah.
I repair some stuff.
But like, you know, you have like some really good those guys manufacturers. So it's kind of cool. They have you know, a electric guitar like that. It's cool.
I like it. I like to build stuff that's not out there.
Yeah.
Okay. I like working with the customer and doing the custom thing that's not run of the mill.
Yeah. Exactly. So you're out of the Navy, and you're here in Oahu. What do you do? You just got out of the Navy, right?
Yeah.
You're here. What do you do? What did you
I do here?
What did you do when you first got out?
When I first got here, I did construction. And hung out at the beach, man, built houses.
Wow.
And then one day I got into the furniture shop, Cole Furniture.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s. And that was it. I never stopped. Never looked back from there. So I built furniture up to about 2010. And I built a few guitars in that time frame of just having a furniture shop. And then from 2010, I was like, that's it, and I just started building. But, you know, having a big furniture shop I had was like not building guitars, so I had to scale down.
Yeah.
So it turned into a plastic shed and working at home, which turned out to be a blessing during the COVID. Because I was busy when that came up.
Yeah, you had a nice little niche.
I had my shed, I just set up a gym in my house, I had my shop at home.
Yeah.
I was set up for the whole time. But now I'm spoiled. Like coming tonight, just getting into traffic. I was like, traffic!
Yeah. Because I just recently moved to Midtown over there someplace. And but I take the bus every work. So you must have seen all the primo gigs back then, too.
Here?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. I started out going into jazz cellars, like all the other rock and rollers, man, jazz cellar days. C5 on Sand Island. That was my motorcycle days. The motorcycle club in the 90s. The 90s was nuts. It was a great time there.
Yeah.
And then the bars started closing. The Wave, Big Cadillac.
Yeah.
Oh, those are bars, man. Those are fights. Those are drunken, crazy.
The Wave was cool. I mean, I got the tail end of the Wave, so.
It was way more fun here. It's kind of,
Yeah.
you know, I don't really go out much anymore, but I miss those bars, the fun bars.
I used to see Big Toe. I see Big Toe all the time.
Those are crazy nights. Big Dog.
Yeah, and Big Toe.
Big Dog,
Yeah, and then Rex's band, Missing Dave.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, Missing Dave.
Yeah, there was a lot of different waves of rock and roll here.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
The Jazz Cellar days, then it turned into the Hawaiian Brian days.
Yeah.
And Hawaiian Brian was way different from now.
Yeah.
It was,
You haven't been there lately.
when I started shooting there, it was a complete different setup.
Yeah.
And then it just started kind of turning, and everything started
You
turning.
should go in now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Glenn. But
Me and Mike go and shoot pool once in a blue.
okay, yeah. So yeah, he's done everything. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
He comes into Home Depot a lot, and he's like, he talks like, "Yeah, I'm getting these subwoofers up here for the DJs." And what he's done with the it's called the studio now. It's like Lounge. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's fun now, you know. So it's good. So I mean, some of you see like any big concert, like Ozzy's last concert did before he shaved his head, or Soundgarden before they broke up.
There was back in the day when concerts still came here.
Yeah.
You know, Ozzy, I see Metallica, Ozzy, Van Halen. Shit, I can't remember.
I don't remember. Van Halen came here?
But, you know, you can't remember all of those. But, you know, and then there was the Aloha Stadium concert. I live right up from the stadium.
Yeah.
If I don't go to the show, a lot of times I just hear it coming right out of the stadium.
Yeah. Who's the most? I mean, like, which one? Like, wow, that was so cool.
Man, I saw Stevie Ray. Anybody
really?
remember the Stevie Ray, Run DMC, and ZZ Top?
Where?
It was at the stadium.
Wow.
This was in 1987 or 88.
You hear that, John Hart? Oh, Carol says hi.
Hey, what's up, Carol?
We just talked about your wedding.
Yeah, we're talking about your wedding.
So yeah,
It was fun.
That was crazy, huh?
That was a good show, man. I seen the Eagles there, Billy Joel, but ZZ Top. I mean, they had Stevie Ray Vaughan came on first, and it was the middle of the day. We were drinking already all morning, so by 1 in the afternoon, whenever he came out, the sun was just blazing on us.
Yeah.
So I don't remember Stevie Ray too much.
Oh no way!
But then Run DMC came on, and they had this thing where you weren't allowed to leave because they knew people were going to be shuffling back and forth.
Oh yeah.
So they made us all stay inside the stadium. And then, you know, of course, ZZ Top finished it up.
Yeah.
And that was a great show.
Yeah.
And, I just saw Candlebox last week.
You saw Candlebox?
I went to the Blue Note.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, me and Mike and Ed and the wife.
I didn't know that.
It was great, man.
Wow.
They sounded incredible.
Yeah, a couple of people. I wouldn't see.
It was just the
Candlebox.
two guys, Kevin
Yeah.
and I forget Josh.
Yeah, I was in a Candlebox bar.
And yeah, it was good. I love unplugged stuff. It's kind of my favorite stuff.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So, when did you decide you could be in a band?
I've been in high school bands and all that way back in garage stuff. But then it stopped for a long time, like the Navy.
Yeah.
I still played in the Navy a little bit, fooled around. And then, you know, kind of just went to the side for a long time. And it only came back in the, 2012.
Oh, really?
14,
I thought you were doing that a little more.
Well, when I had my wood shop, I had a music studio.
Yeah.
And we had a jam band for like 6 long years of this band. And we never did a gig, man.
Oh.
We all showed up faithfully every Thursday and just played our hearts out, man. It was the best ever.
Wow.
No gigging or nothing.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah, and what was the name of the band you were jamming with? I mean,
the last one was Hammersmith.
Yeah.
It went through a whole big cycle of people and just gone. It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah.
Great. We had great music and everything. Classic rock, man.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
Yeah. Wait, I have to mention this because Damon's a close friend of mine too. How the Lolo Brothers come about? Wait. If you guys don't know, on YouTube, if you Google Lolo Brothers, they had 3 or 4 videos And it was like, and then I actually got lucky because my dear friend who just passed away, Bob Mabady, does this heavy metal special. He was doing the hard and heavy and stuff. Yeah, and we did this thing. So here I am. I mean, that Canadian guy, I forgot his name. He was supposed to come here and do his metal edge, whatever here, and he never did because all. But then the opportunity came up. Bob said, "I need to interview you," and I said, "Good." I called you and Damon up, and right there on outside of Duke's is that little thing, and Diamond Head. It was like I got to do my little segment for the Bay Area Godfathers. And it's Sunshining and Diamond Head, and these two guys, Damon and him, videotaped it, and it was crazy.
Yeah,
I think this.
Don't you remember I showed up with allergies? I had the worst allergies that day, and I never take Benadryl in the daytime. But it was so bad, I took Benadryl.
Wow.
So I was kind of like dragging behind you guys the whole day, like, help me, man. It was really hot, and I'm like just sneezing
And we did one other thing because I said something about
another photo shoot.
Yeah, I did something. I love this part. I did something. I said I need another Lolo Brothers mention, and Cat Lowenberg, where are you? Cat goes, I want to go along, so we did a photo session with Cat, and actually the photo session was done right down here. Yeah, that was crazy. That was good.
That was different, man.
Yeah. I mean, I really liked her as a performer and stuff, and then you and Damon, that was the icing on the cake.
The Lolo Brothers happened just like, we went out to a show one night, and he was like, I want a video, and I was bringing my camera out to shoot, and he said, let's go shoot, and we both shot together, and it just turned into a thing, man. It just happened.
Yeah.
That was Fast and Furious, too. Everything in those days was. That was the last of the...
Yeah.
And then it was like, I just kind of hermited out after that, man.
Because you guys did something with Helena, Pat, and Nancy Christensen, which was like...
I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, you did that one episode.
Broad topic.
Yeah. And it was funny.
Lolo Brothers show.
Yeah.
It's still on YouTube.
Yeah, it's still on YouTube. Guys,
There's
gotta
some
check
funny
it out.
stuff, man. We did skits and everything.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was great. It was
Yeah.
fun, man.
I like that entrepreneurial spirit of just doing stuff. Yeah. So what are you doing now?
Building guitars and hiding. I get out with my camera once in a blue moon.
Yeah, because you have this crazy fish island.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that once in a while, like and you have this.
It's the cheapest piece of
We sell that 2 1/4
for digital. For digital, it's like barely digital. It's part manual.
Yeah.
But it's just a crazy fishbowl of a lens.
Yeah, but still, you have one. I don't have one.
It's great for videoing.
Really?
Take the craziest videos.
Wow.
I did a few band videos and stuff, and then you go into the computer,
Yeah.
and there they sit. It's like I got like thousands of pictures right now that just aren't going anywhere. I take them and throw them on the.
Wait. So you can video with the fisheye?
Yeah. I think I have.
Do you guys know that?
After this, I'll show you one on my phone.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
got some stuff from Thunder Studios.
Okay. Yeah. And you still have that 2 1/4? Was it Hasselblad you had, or the medium format one? You had a medium format. Pentax. That was crazy too.
67.
Yeah. Yeah.
I shoot that in my Canon film, the 1B, which is like the last film camera before the digital came out. So it looks like digital.
Yeah.
It takes the L lenses, all the new Canon lenses, but it films.
Yeah.
And it's literally faster than digital, man. I go through 36 pictures and I'm like, I'm taking that picture and it's not doing it. I'm like, why is it stopping, man?
Yeah. That was
My favorite camera. It's a maniac. I love it.
I went through the whole 80s and being on a budget and being a magazine. The rule was, because I would take 2 rolls of film and maybe 1 roll of band because you had to edit that stuff and develop it. It's like, so
It's crazy expensive now.
Yeah. Even back then, I mean, so I had to, I learned how to, exactly what I want. We would have a band meeting, a magazine meeting, and like, I'm going to see Def Leppard. Well, it's, we're going to shoot this. That's all. It's all concentrated on the cover or whatever. So, and then instead of going like everything, Yeah, because it's like
Film days, yeah, you had to be like selective. Man.
Yeah,
Even now, like digital, you can take 20 pictures and go,
yeah.
But film, man, you go take that one. Like if I'm shooting wave, it's so easy with the digital because you really don't care if you're wasting. You're like, oh, damn, I missed that one.
Yeah.
But with the film, man, you're like, okay, here comes the wave. Here it comes. Click. You either missed it or it wasn't just the right one that faded away because you just wasted $2 worth of
Yeah. That part was like, I mean, I got lucky. And I developed my own film, so that was cool.
I do my own 120, but I don't do the 35 millimeter.
Oh, really? Why not?
Pain in the ass. Well, I can't get it on the
Oh, because they have no little, yeah.
And I mostly do black and white anyway.
Yeah. I did my black and white forever, and then, so I can tell you my secret though. In college, right, I decided to have, we had tryouts. And it was the film, but it was the film that was a monster film. And so I just, and Kodak on their little cheat sheet, whatever, was like 65 degrees for 6 minutes. And I was getting crappy results, so I did like, because all you kids in algebra, get this. So what happened was I factored out. So here's my my curve lines, and I factored out it was, I developed my film at 30 minutes at 32 degrees, Decal 1:1, frozen. And I got an amazing stuff out of it.
Started doing the frozen thing.
Yeah.
Ice bath.
Yeah. Because what happens is it comes up slowly. And it's a beautiful film, but, and then they got T-Max, whatever, that stuff.
I was doing the black and white 120.
Yeah.
The stuff was like bulletproof, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally pulled one out, fell on the floor, put it back in the canister, turn the light on, and it still came.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's my formula for all you algebra people.
Yeah.
Close your eyes and hope for the best.
Yeah. I got rid of, so I went digital 99. So I haven't looked back.
You can't help it.
Yeah.
I went without digital for like a year and a half, trying to be all fancy, but I missed it. I had to buy it again.
Yeah.
I go through digital cameras like underwear.
Yeah. Well, I finally got a D3, and I could. You can't beat it. You can't beat it up. I mean, it's in my backpack. It's all like, Yeah. I actually beat up 2 other mid-level Nikons. I mean, the first one I got, I ran it till the motor stopped. And the motor just froze up one day. And the second one, the same thing. I just kept on using it. And
my Canon Mark II, the 5D Mark II.
Yeah.
I just gave up on that camera, man. I went through 3 bodies.
Yeah.
Getting sand.
Yeah.
Water. Just beating the hell out of them.
That's why you get a D3.
And I finally moved up to a Mark III, but I'm still behind the times. Because they're like Mark IV.
Yeah. But the thing about the Nikon D3.
I use stuff too till it's dead in the water and gone, and I'm like, okay, time for a new one.
Yeah, I'm not the
I get my money's worth out of it.
Yeah, because it's part of you, right? Like a cell phone. I wear it until it's dead. You get another one.
I need look at my case, man. It's just literally.
Yeah.
All of it's like 5 pieces.
Richard Gonzalez said, "Hey, hopefully,
the judge.
Hopefully, all the old people come out."
I haven't seen anybody in so long. Man.
Yeah.
I went to Anna's 2 weeks ago to see Mike's band on a Thursday night, and of course, first time I brought my camera out.
Yeah.
And there was nobody out. It was dead. There was like 4 people in the band. But it was still college break. So
Yeah. I've been doing the second Sunday of the month at Anna's. Clay Companion holds court there. Friends of Adam. Yeah. And that's great. It's free, and no one's there, and he blows the place apart every single time. Amazing. I had Ernie on last week. Yeah, he was great. So, yeah. Oh, I had Keith Frazier on a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. I saw him at Dan's just a couple days ago.
There you are. Yeah. So all the old guys are still. We're not old guys. We're still here.
Well, I think I'm about 25 now.
I'm feeling about that because someday you wake up especially in the winter times, how cold is it up on the mountain over there? Is it cold?
It was 63 the other day.
Oh shit!
I was lost, man. I woke up like a little old man just freezing my
Yeah. In town, it's like 75. And I'm like,
I was on vacation in May.
Yeah.
My son's in South Carolina, and he had his air conditioning at 72 or 70, and I was like, turn that shit up, I'm freezing my head. I'm not used to air conditioning at all.
yeah.
They don't realize that single wall construction and jalousie windows, when it gets cold, man, it's cold.
Yeah. It's like we're so what do you call it? Anyway, I mean, we're used to like 80, 85.
We're cold-blooded. No, we're
Warm-blooded.
Warm-blooded.
Yeah. We're like lizards. Yeah.
Big blood.
Yeah. Because you know, 80, 85, that's great. 80, 79, like, huh? What? 79, what's that?
I like heat. I'd rather be hot and sweating, man.
Yeah.
Frozen.
Yeah.
I grew up on the East Coast, but I still just don't like it.
Because as we go older, man, our bones start creaking together. It's like, dude, really? Oh my God. I wake up like, oh, it's cold.
I got a bad toe, so it affects like every part of your body up to your hip, man.
Yeah.
That's when I feel 60, when I got to get up and walk around and like, oh,
Yeah.
then I'll shake it off.
It's
I
crazy.
feel 25 degrees
Yeah.
for a few hours.
Since you've been here forever, I mean, I have to go back again because the cool thing, like when Keith Frazier's on, he like talked about all this stuff, all that other, you know. What's the other wild moments you had, like in rock and roll here?
Oh God, man, I don't know.
Well, you sound
Okay,
Italian.
well here's a weird
Yeah.
one. It's just like I'm a big Jethro Tull fan, and my old business partner, old Woody, our boot shop was right off of Dillingham, close to this old bar that I can't remember the name of. They used to have like wild bands and raves and all this stuff in there. And this one night, Jethro Tull was playing.
Jethro Tull.
Right across the parking lot from us. And
Wow.
here we're both Jethro Tull fans. Never saw him in my life. And here we are working on our motorcycles in our wood shop at night.
Yeah.
Like 7 o'clock at night. And we're like, what are we doing, man? Jethro Tull's playing like 400 yards away from us. And we never went to the show. So that was a bad rock and roll moment.
I saw him in 1980.
I love Tull. I still watch Tull videos.
Hey, Toby says hi.
Toby! I saw Toby too. Toby and Keith was at Toby Keith. I always say Toby Keith.
Ah, that's fun.
I always see those two together.
Yeah.
Toby Keith, man.
We won't say anything about you guys. Hey, actually, Toby, we got to hook up. You have to be on this program, so we got to talk about that, all that stuff. Okay, Toby? Got it? Got it. So what else is going on? I mean, what do you mean? You know,
I've been in hiding, man. I'm telling you.
'Cause you're, like, retired.
Since the whole COVID thing.
yeah.
I don't even like bringing that shit up.
before COVID, you were always a recluse.
I was still kind of recluse.
Yeah.
But I've been just building guitars now. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's so much work. I literally just work and
Yeah.
work and work.
Okay, so
I
here's,
like work.
you know, how many
I like
guitars
it.
have you made?
A lot.
A lot?
A lot.
1,000?
Probably up to maybe 75.
That's a lot of guitars. And you put serial numbers on each of them?
No. Yeah, I'm terrible at marketing stuff. I've been
Oh,
a bad marketer since pre-furniture days.
It's not that. It's like,
So,
also
I'm
like Corelli 001.
Build it,
Like the,
get it out of here. I don't have business cards. I don't have like receipts and paperwork and headers. I just like, here's your guitar. Give me money. Here's my marketing. Buy the fucking guitar, man. Buy it.
but like on the back of the headstock or the panel or someplace.
Honolulu, Hawaii.
But it should say like 001 or something.
I actually have a stamp, and once in a blue moon at a beauty guitar, a metal stamp one. And I swore this year I'm not going to build a guitar without the stamp.
Because it has to. Because it'd be like the Dave Gilmore Fender #1.
The last guitar I finished, I barely remembered the sign inside the pickup hole with a Sharpie. Throw my name in there, throw the pickup here.
Because I do that on my, I have a certificate of authenticity for photographs. I have a gold star that's embossed, right?
Yeah.
Before that gold star, I sign it or initial it. Yeah.
Even my photography,
Yeah.
you notice my name on there,
Yeah.
Corelli.
Yeah.
I don't even have a watermark.
Yeah.
All these years, I've never made a watermark. It's just like signing a guitar. I hand do my every picture I like is hand typed Corelli. I move it where I want it. Sometimes I hide it in the picture somewhere. And that's it. Everything's hand. In fact, it's the same signature on my pictures that's on my guitar.
Well, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah.
That's all over. That changes every couple of years, man.
Okay, let's talk about, because you did some band shots. You worked with some bands like Granite Saints or whatever.
I shot with Pulse for like a little while.
Oh, did you?
I shot Ludacris.
Okay.
And then, you know, it just wasn't my thing, man. Having a, it was a hard gig because it was like, go here, Friday night, and do it. And, you know, I've been working for myself for 30 years. Being self-employed is more of my thing.
Yeah.
Not that whole big event thing, man. I'm not an event for that.
Yeah.
It's fun. I got some great pictures of Ludacris, and I did some other stuff at UH and all that. It started out shooting my own guitar.
Yeah. But you
I
actually
went crazy from that.
But you did some band shots.
Band?
Yeah, I mean like for like you said, Granite Saints and stuff, right? Yeah. Who else did you kind of like that? Like, hey, Joe, I need a band photograph.
Mostly local guys.
Yeah, well, they're all listening.
What was it? I can't remember their name, man. The college band guys. Who was it? Come on, man. We'll get back to that.
Yeah.
My mind's going there.
You'll play.
Oh, God. I don't know, everybody. There's so many pictures from bands, I don't even remember what their names are.
Wow, yeah.
And then my son was in a band, Free Pizza. Remember Free Pizza? Everybody remember Free Pizza? Rage Against the Machine cover band.
Oh, really?
They were young guys.
Oh, I remember the name.
They were young guys, and they were just incredible, man.
Yeah.
So I saw a lot of the younger bands back then, too, that I took a lot of stuff out.
Yeah.
And, they're all like 30-something years old now. They were like 17, 16 when I was shooting.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hey, the uncle helped me out.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Yeah. I did that for like the Devons and Dave.
Oh, yeah. That's when I had my music studio. So they had their own practice room and everything.
That's good.
Fun days. I miss my wood shop, man. It was a big wood shop, music studio, and photography studio.
Oh, really?
So it was like an all-in-one man cave, but it was very expensive to play.
Yeah.
You had to make a lot of money to keep the door open, man.
Yeah, I remember some of your guitar girl shots.
Yeah, I got a few of those.
Did some model shots.
I've been doing some body painting stuff.
Oh, really?
I have them, I paint the models. I have them rolling around on paper. So now I have this big 4x8 sheets of paper with body prints on it.
And we're selling them?
Well, this is another thing that happened during COVID.
Yeah.
So I just kind of rolled them up and put them away. I pulled them out a couple of weeks ago. So I got to get them stretched back out and take pictures of them.
Yeah. So maybe we'll have a gallery show of Joe Corelli's stretched out.
I still have my photography page on Instagram.
Oh, really?
I barely use it, man. Once in a while, I'll slap a picture on there and keep it up. I can't get rid of it. It's just too many old pictures on there. Yeah. So it's just there. It's like a portfolio at this point.
It's good. Yeah. I mean, you do a little bit of everything. Yeah. It's all really pretty good.
It's all from the mom side of the family, the Leo party side.
Yeah.
Just crazy creative artists and musicians.
Yeah. Because a long time ago we talked about it, and he told me, like, I don't steady anything, I just do it. Because he told me, like, you don't steady it, you just do it.
Yeah, I don't, like guitarists, people ask me about a 57, blah, blah, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I just build guitars.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not into history, like the furniture and all that.
Yeah.
I know what I do and do what I do.
Yeah.
I look at a picture or it just comes out of my brain. When I was like 10 years old, my mom wanted a wine rack from JCPenney's. I went home and built it. Like the saw was bigger than me, man. And I went home and made this thing with rusty screws.
Wow.
I don't know. She might still have it, man. I don't know. It was a long time ago.
So that's like I said, a true Renaissance man.
Well, runs in the family, man. There's a lot of them out there. Yeah. My daughter is like.
That's what you're saying because you showed me some of her pencil drawings.
She's a pencil sketch.
Yeah.
She's so good, and it just killed me that she's like a waitress. I guess every time I talk, I get into it with her. I go, oh, she's like, stop. But.
No, so that's cool. So what's your lineage? What's your lineage? You're Corelli, is that Italian, right?
Corelli, Leopardi,
Yeah.
and Corelli. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Corelli was actually changed from Corelli.
Oh.
So, but Corelli's a big name in Sicily, right?
Yeah,
I
it's
actually looked
Sicilian.
up Corelli, couldn't find it. The Corelli pops up everywhere.
So you make
Then-
pasta? Oh, that's a bad thing.
well, I don't make it, but I can make it. I just buy a box. It's easier. But I do make my own sauce, man. You won't catch me opening up a jar, man. Meatballs and sausage and all that good stuff.
So your mom did a lot of cooking? How many, okay, I don't know this.
No, yeah, I grew up eating good
Yeah,
food.
yeah, so I don't know, so how many brothers and sisters do you have? Any brothers?
3 older sisters.
Oh,
I was
wow.
the young boy of the family. And I
you-
wasn't spoiled.
Oh, okay, because that's the next
I
question.
wasn't spoiled, man. I had to fight and work for it just like everybody else. Give me that! I still do.
They go back home and go back over there, they all like,
Oh, no, we just had a family reunion in May. It was incredible.
oh, cool.
We had so much fun.
Yeah.
Italian food all weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
All the grandkids are in their 30s already, man. It's just,
Yeah. And then you'd be like, you're not grandpa yet, are you?
oh yeah, I got it.
Oh, you
2 grandsons.
Wow.
They were just here for a long stay in the summer.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it was crazy. They're 2 and 5.
Yeah.
And a lot of energy, man. Yeah. I wasn't
Go ahead,
expecting
yeah,
that
yeah,
energy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I'm not a grandfather yet. Thank you, Izzy. Thank you, Reese.
I'm not either, really. I can't. Don't tell anybody. I'm still young.
But that's the part about, getting older and having kids. Sooner or later, they're going to have
How old
kids.
are your kids?
20 and 18. 20 ain't going to be 18.
You got a while.
Yeah.
You don't want to rush
No,
grandkids.
no.
My daughter is already 30. She didn't rush.
Yeah.
Took her time.
Yeah. My youngest sister she's finally a grand, and my sister's 58, and she had her first grandchild. Yeah. Hi, Joy.
Shout out.
Well, that's all about, because I said it a long time, the main thing about this is I get to hang out with my buddies, and because of COVID or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And we just spend half an hour just, shooting the shit. And we're usually here at Proof with Jasmine.
Did you get your shot?
Yeah. We got 2 of them. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm an anti everything.
I wasn't, but all of a sudden you had to have that to go someplace. I thought, okay, whatever.
Someday they're gonna want my blood.
But everybody I knew around me got COVID. I did. I mean, it's like, I'm dumb. I mean, it's like, my heritage, Mexican wine. You don't get sick. Whatever. And I have a huge vitamin routine every single day. Because I ran track and cross country and stuff as a high school kid. So I always had this, Yeah. And
Eating
so,
healthy?
oh yeah, I try my best. Yeah. Once in a while, once every couple months, I'll have a Jack in the Box burger. But otherwise, yeah.
Got you, man.
Yeah.
I always say I eat healthy so I can eat like shit.
Yeah.
That's my motto.
Yeah.
So when I want to eat bad, I don't feel guilty.
I mean, I do a lot of cooking, and then my diet is kind of really good.
'Cause I like ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
I make my own ice cream, which is dangerous.
See, so like I said, this guy is just like this Renaissance guy. He just does everything
Do
himself.
it, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to get things done nowadays.
Yeah.
It's I try to do my own car work and motorcycle stuff and all that, but
Yeah.
trying to get anything done in a shop nowadays, you really got to pull teeth to get stuff done. And I don't have any patience for that. Done. Get it done, man. Come on.
Yeah.
What are you waiting on?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's one of those things. It's like we come from a generation where our moms and dads and grandparents did everything themselves.
I judge everything on how I do it. Like I've always built high quality furniture.
Yeah.
This and I bend over backwards for customers and just try so hard to keep people happy.
Yeah.
So when I go out and look for something, I expect the same thing, man, and I don't get it. Watch out. Turn it into the Nazi man. Well, it's funny because when I was little, if I would go shopping with my mom, and she got bad service, ooh, man, it was like hide your head, man. She'd be like, "Hey, motherfucker!" So I got a little bit of that from her.
Yeah, I figured that long time ago, but usually my needs aren't as drastic as that. I mean, and so I'm pretty. I mean, I've worn like I wear Levi's. I've worn Levi's since who knows when. And some things are like it's going to be rare. Yeah.
With JC Penney. It was one or the other.
Yeah, as a kid, when you start,
I just bought my first pair of Lee jeans ever, and I can't stand it.
Yeah.
Why did I buy these?
Yeah,
I wore them once, and I feel
Lee and Ray,
even in the corner.
it's always Levi's.
I still got like 5 pairs of Levi's that don't fit.
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Just all ripped. They probably worth a lot of money.
Some of them are.
This is natural, man. I worked hard for these rips.
Yeah, and certain dates have, are worth a lot of money with
Put
certain.
them on eBay, right?
Yeah.
$100.
Yeah.
That's probably cheap.
Yeah, it's real cheap. Because some of those Japanese people, like, they're looking for certain years. And it's
Like
like,
I got a Levi's jacket from the 70s.
yeah.
That's old stuff, man. I managed to save a few things from the old days. I still got a Marshall Tucker shirt
Really?
and a Grateful Dead shirt from high school. Just literally one more wash and they're done. But I still got them in my drawer. Like I can see them every day. Really.
Yeah. So did you see a lot of gigs when you were in high school? Who was like,
My biggest thing was in the Navy in Gulfport, Mississippi. That was like, in the summertime, it was like a show a week. AC/DC, Van Halen, like one after the other.
like 70, 80, 80, 80,
83, 84. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm a little older than you are, so yeah.
A couple years.
Yeah.
Not much. Most of my friends are older than me. Like up to 70, man. I got a lot of friends that are like, damn, you're old. I'm like, I just turned 60 and they laugh at me like, you're a baby, man. Get out of here. I don't know, man.
So so of your music experience, and so what concert stands out the most?
I would probably say the Police.
Oh, really? Where?
The Police, Gulfport, Mississippi.
Okay. Yeah.
Gulfport Coliseum, Mississippi Coast Coliseum.
Yeah.
1980, it was the 1984 album. 1984.
Yeah.
The Police.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
Now they're like they're.
Most of those concerts were probably the best ones. Like,
Yeah.
I remember AC/DC just sitting on the floor, general admission, and my friends standing around me because I was pretty hammered.
Yeah.
But I came out of it before the show started. That was a great show. AC/DC back in the 80s. They were in the prime.
That's probably
Big bell out
Oh
on the
yeah.
stage.
Yeah, that was nice.
You can't beat those shows, man. That stuff doesn't happen. Or they try to, but they're 80 years old.
Yeah.
I love my old musicians, but I tell a lot of them, it's like Ozzy. Come on, Ozzy.
Yeah.
Take a break, but
Yeah. I was fine.
I hate to say it, but
Except
old,
except for
man.
my bands like Metallica, and Megadeth, and Excess, those guys.
Those guys are still in there.
They're 60.
Yeah,
So
they're
they still can do all
They
that.
still have some life in them.
Yeah.
Like we're at that point now where we're still going.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of this young generation out there, like, waiting for the boomers to like literally die off. I can't wait for you guys to be dead. And I'm like, hey man, we're the best generation ever. We lived through everything and we're still going.
Yeah.
We still keep up with you 20-year-old mofos.
Yeah, exactly.
Look out, man. You know.
That's what it is. It's crazy. So yeah. Okay. Besides that, so do you have like a routine? You wake up in the morning, or you just do whatever you
I
do?
wake up every
Because you've been retired for a while now.
I wake up at anywhere from 3 in the morning to
No, because
I think I woke up at 6 this morning by some miracle.
because this is important because you're one of those people that has his own thing. And after a while, you just are Joe Corelli.
I wake up like yesterday morning, Monday, it was supposed to be a holiday.
Yeah.
I woke up at 5 and I wanted to work so bad.
Yeah.
At 5:30 in the morning,
Yeah.
I just want to do something.
Yeah.
I was feeling creative and wanted to build it.
Yeah.
I can't make more at 5:30. I might have some quiet work to do, but normally it's at that point. I want to make a good job of it.
No, because that's important because some people don't understand. I mean, most people have a 9 to 5 or they have a routine. They have changed to a job, kind of thing. And you haven't had that thing for a while. And how do you
I've thought a few times in my life, just go get a job, and I'm like,
no, but and so how do you not go insane? Or are you?
well, you know, it's funny you say that because I work alone, and I'm alone all day. Man.
Yeah.
I don't talk to people. I don't see customers or retail. So it's like me and my little Chihuahua Fox Terrier. Man. And she's like, you know, if I try to leave my house for 5 minutes, she's got that, don't leave me, you son of a bitch. Makes me feel guilty. But yeah, man, I'm alone all day working. And I might work till like 1 o'clock, from 7 or 8 to 1. Sometimes I'll work out till 9 and then go to start working. Depends on the workload a lot, what I got building. And then, you know, I may stop at 1 or 2 in the afternoon, make a sauce, put some meatball. And work again at 4 to 5 or 6.
Until the wife comes up. And she leaves you alone?
I'm in the shop.
Yeah.
Usually when she's home, it's done. I'm done for the day.
Yeah.
You know, I can work at night. I used to do a lot of stuff at night. I'm trying to work less.
Yeah.
Like not work the weekend the way like I used to.
No, because people, I mean, like I said, some people are chained to a job until, you know, whatever. And you found something and you're freeform. No matter what I know, Joe Corelli, you're just freeform. You're not formally educated, and, you know, but you turn out these amazing things. Some of your photographs are great. Your guitar's amazing. You just do things. I mean, it comes with flow.
I got lucky, man. I come from an artistic family, and
Yeah.
the genes fell my way.
Yeah.
There's a lot of us out there.
Not
A lot of crazy lefty Capricorn.
Lefty Capricorn.
How many great musicians were born between like January 5th and the 15th?
Who?
Elvis, Jimmy Page,
Okay.
massive.
Wait. Rattle them off. We want to hear this.
Oh, those are the only two that But there's more, man. There's more.
For the lefty Capricorn. Now, I like that idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that from you from now on.
You're the tiger. I'm not heavy into the zodiac stuff.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
No, it's good because from now on you're the lefty Capricorn.
Lefty Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, guys. It's, I'm not getting paid for this, so it's like he drinks water.
Coffee and other things. It keeps me going.
That's cool, man. So anybody want to like yell at or something?
Nah. I haven't seen anybody in ages.
Yeah. And I don't. All of a sudden, I don't know why it's like. 'Cause I need a production person for this because I don't have time to do that. But once in a while, my next guest will be like, oh yeah, because I have so many. You know, we have so many friends here. It's such a small island. We know so many people. It's like I can do this and never get a guest or whatever. And I don't have people on to promote the next album or whatever. It's just like I haven't seen you. You know, and it's cool to hang out.
There's a whole other being here so long. I've worn so many different hats of doing stuff.
Yeah.
Got friends from all different genres of doing stuff, man.
Yeah.
Club days, band booster. When my son was in band in high school, he became a big part of that. Ended up being the president of the band booster in high school, which was the funniest thing ever. You know, crazy me pulling up on my motorcycle.
So, do you ever find new music? Or if you find new music, how do you find it?
You know what's funny?
No, it's fine.
Lately, I've been listening to Beethoven and Chopin. I'm not kidding, man. I drive around in my BMW and I listen to Beethoven.
Really?
No, sorry.
No, that's good though.
So, like the other day, going to Candlebox.
Yeah.
Now I got Candlebox stuck in my head for like 4 days.
Yeah.
And it just won't go. But it's good stuff, so.
Yeah, I only know Shine. That one's
Singing.
Yeah.
That was a good show, man. Blue Note. It was good, we were sitting off to the side of the stage.
Yeah.
Good sound. Close and intimate.
Yeah. That's what it is, that place.
The guy's voice is still. He was hitting notes that I was just like going, oh my God. Didn't know you could still do that stuff.
There was a time period where, and they came in that time period.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what else is going on? I mean, you look healthy. You look good. You know.
Yeah, you should do that.
Try.
Hanging out here all the time.
But only on Tuesdays for an hour. You're talking about. I mean, listen, you guys have to come down to Croup. Croup is a great place. Hotel Blazeville on the other side of Chinatown. The very Chinatown. It's a great little place. They make fresh pizzas. He's over there making pizzas right now and stuff, and they have great stuff. It's a good place.
Well, yeah, when you said like downtown, I was like, are you talking about me doing my own thing?
Yeah.
Well, basically, I judge everything I do is around traffic.
Yeah.
So when you said 4 o'clock in town, I was going, Bill, you son of a bitch.
But it's
I
Tuesday.
gotta go into traffic.
But it's
I
Tuesday.
ain't going into town. The last time I've been into town was probably when we were getting roller.
Oh, really? But it's a Tuesday.
One of these buildings around
It's
here.
a Tuesday, though.
Yeah.
It's not bad on Tuesday.
It wasn't bad, I'll admit.
Yeah.
Traffic on H1 was moving, but
Yeah.
still bumper to bumper.
And it's still winter break for the college, so you're fine. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I sucked it up. I was thinking of 100 excuses of why I can't come today.
I know. It's like, just do it.
It's a Capricorn thing, man.
Yeah.
You know that?
I don't know
We
that.
make plans and then we go, when the time comes, we go, shit, now we gotta go do this.
Well, thank you for showing up today.
Yeah, it was fun.
It's
man. I haven't seen you in years, and I keep saying we gotta get together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make spaghetti and meatballs, and you, me, and Mike are gonna throw it down.
Yeah. Be cool.
No one else just does it, man. You guys, we'll put it live on Facebook.
That'd be good.
While we,
Yeah. When you see Elwood, tell him, I say, I'm kind of miffed at him. He knows I'm a photographer, but he has these subpar photographs for not so pretty and 11th hour. Hello. I'm right here. I can do you justice.
I took a few shots of this guy.
Okay. Yeah.
But they got one of their guys is a good photographer now. So we're kind of kicked it.
I don't know about
good.
good photographer.
He's a photographer, video guy.
Yeah, well, I don't know about good.
It's good.
Yeah, I don't know about
Got some
good.
gear.
Yeah, but gear. He's gonna have gear.
I think he's got mirrorless. The new Canon mirrorless.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike, I'm still like, okay. I won't charge you much.
He's funny. He's a great guy.
Yeah. Cool. All right, man.
I don't know, man.
Dude,
See
it
you.
was wonderful, dude. It
Hello,
was good.
people.
Yeah.
Good to see everybody. Although I can't see you. I'm sure you can see.
That's fine. Okay, from Bruce in Chinatown, I'm with Joe Corelli, and I'll see you next week, man. All right, aloha.
Aloha.